welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we did a side quest, and then we started another side quest, and we're in the middle of that and looking for treasure on the way. So I have this side quest I'm in the middle of, and then another one after this I can do.
Revelio.
What kind of tickle it?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
That's right, Helga Hufflepuff. And here we are.
I accidentally dropped a flopperworm down my rose and potions once. You'd think I'd been hit with Tarantallegra the way I went.
This game actually wants me to run through the common room.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
16 of them.
I was a late bloomer.
Ancient secrets bring forth an age of magic. With the rise of a new guild.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to do this one as we're moving along.
path you walk is precarious.
Revelio.
Do not dally, young friends. Fortune waits not for the slothful. Call upon Sir Cadogan if you ever require a champion.
Hogwarts was what we were sitting.
Revelio.
Something else too. A dash of powder. Easy. That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
Revelio.
spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I'll be weak.
Revelio!
It's a relief to finally have an art dress. It's empty. I'd like to shop in the hamlet. I'm sure if I saunter out alone.
Accio! Got it. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Damn. I don't have any potions still.
Incendio! Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Accio. Lumos.
That's funny. I didn't realize that was an option. Butt flapping everything. Yeah, I did not know that was an option until right now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What am I doing?
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve it.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright, back to the greenhouses to try and get that big old
Resource
chest.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Incendio.
Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality. From bitter root to berries, I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you. As do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everlay. Man, we are such a snoop. Hello there. Well, I'm never gonna find this big chest again. I will never find it again now. I found it! I'm jumping for joy.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Man, you're such a fraud.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
Alright, well, that's all the side quests I can do for now. I mean, I can wander around the castle aimlessly looking for the rest of these keys, but I'll just try and do that as I'm doing other stuff. Man, we're late enough in the episode where I really kind of prefer not to start the next story thing. Oh.
Revelio.
That's just not fair.
Yes.
Yeah, that one would be a little tricky. The other two I've done before this, you just kind of had to wait till they floated right in front of it. But that one, it seemed like it wanted you to do it on timing. Like as soon as it flew across in front of the lock, that's when you had to do it.
Revelio.
I'll just die. And you know. You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
this is where I just go ahead and end this one. Yeah. Until next time.